What's up guys, it's QuarlWithCode, and in this video we're going to be talking about linear layouts. Linear layouts help you to get a nice formatting on your apps. So as you can see in my sample app, I have 3 radio buttons going across the screen horizontally, and they are each partitioned a third of the screen. A linear layout, you use it by setting weights, and then you give each view that weight. So each of these views have about a third weight for the screen going across horizontally. And also linear layouts come in a vertical variety so that you can partition the screen vertically. These two don't exactly have set weights, but they're organized nicely on the screen. So let's go and start a new Android Studio project, and you can call it Tutorial 9. We want to target phone and tablet, API 15. We want a blank activity, and you can name that activity Tutorial 9. Go on and click Finish. Now that I have Android Studio running, we can go on and start building this project. So we can delete the Hello World text view. And then we want to click on this text tab down here and get rid of the word relative in relative layout, and instead replace it with linear. Go on and click the Design tab. If you come to the component tree, you can see that we now have a linear layout on our device screen. When you do it this way, you actually want to set the orientation. So let's set the orientation to horizontal for now. And let's drag a plain text field onto the top of the screen. You can see that the plain text field actually takes up the whole entire horizontal width of the linear layout. So we drag another plain text to the right of this plain text field. You can see now they're equally partitioned part of the screen, and they each have half. If we click on linear layout and scroll down all the way on the properties view, you'll see a property called weight sum. Go and set this to 1. And you'll notice that our first edit text is actually taking up the majority of the screen now. This is because it has a layout weight of 1. If we instead change the layout weight to 0.5, you'll notice that now they're both allocated half of the screen again. Though if we click on the second edit text, you'll see that part of it is actually hanging off of the screen because it still has a layout weight of 1. To stop any errors from occurring, let's go on and change the layout weight to 0.5. So now they're both evenly partitioned half of the screen again. As another example, let's change both of the edit text weights to 0.3. And now let's drag a third plain text field onto the screen. Now you can see we have 3 plain text fields that are evenly distributed a third of the screen. But what if we want a vertical linear layout? Well, you can click on your linear layout on the component tree, go to Orientation, and click Vertical. And now you can see we have 3 plain text fields that are vertically allocated a third of the screen each. To make them look a little bit better, we can highlight all 3 and set their layout width property to match parent. And there we go. Now we can easily see that the 3 edit texts are evenly allocated a third of the screen vertically instead of horizontally. Alright guys, this has been just a basic overview of what a linear layout does. If you want to go on and explore a little bit more, I highly suggest it, because linear layouts can be really important when you're formatting a screen to make it look more professional. In a later video, we're going to be using these linear layouts to actually make a sort of sample login screen or a sample sign-up screen. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and please subscribe in case you want to see more of my videos. Thank you.